Good morning, BGHS. We're your weekly newscast hosts, Kinsley Greenfield
and Harper Moran. Before we dive into today's news, let's all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem and a moment of silence.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Today is November 11th, 2024.
Now, let's get started with this week's announcements. Remember, you can also find these details in your BGHS school classroom.
Now let's get some insight into sports history with Hayden.
Welcome back to Path to the Pros. Last time we talked about Jackie Robinson, and today we are going to be talking about Serena Williams and her great accomplishments. Serena was one of the greatest female tennis players. She was so good at tennis that she became a professional tennis player at the age of just 14 years old. Serena was born in Saginaw, Michigan, but was raised in Los Angeles. Her father brought her to public tennis courts around Los Angeles, and she started practicing with her dad at just 3 years old. She became professional in 1995 and won the French Open, the US Open, and the Wimbledon in 2002, and beat her sister Venus in all three of those. Throughout her career, Williams battled criticism, racism, and grief. She played while pregnant and returned to the sport after childbirth. She changed the idea of how a tennis champion should look, dress, and act. She inspired the next generation of girls and boys in the sport, and beyond. Serena is widely known throughout the tennis community and the world for her empowering story of determination and success. She shows how it is possible to come from nearly nothing and be successful at whatever you want. Serena revolutionized tennis with her powerful style of play and won 23 Grand Slam single titles, which is more than any other woman or man during the Open era. She has 39 total Grand Slam titles, the most among all active players, male or female. These include 23 single titles, 14 in women's doubles, and 2 in mixed doubles. Serena wasn't dominant just for a short period. According to Eurosport, Williams holds the record for the longest time between first reaching the number one spot. Serena Williams' best year was the 2013 season. It officially began on December 30th, 2012 with the start of the 2013 WTA Tour. Williams produced the most consistent season of her career, reaching 13 finals and winning 11 of those 13. Since Martina Hingis won 12 titles in 1997, Serena Williams' successful career came to an end on Wednesday, August 31st, 2022. After tragically losing her United States Open to Ayla Tomljanovic. Her first victory as a professional tennis player was in 1999 when she won her first United States Open against Martina Hingis in the final match. It's different for women in her Vogue essay. William writes that it's been hard to come to the realization to consider moving away from professional tennis in order to build a family and a career. That wake-up call came through work with therapists. After an illustrious career spanning several decades, Serena has mentioned that her body's physical demands and the toll of rigorous training and competing have become more challenging as she has aged. This decision also aligns with her desire to prioritize her health and well-being. Thanks for watching this month's Path to the Pros episode. See you next time.
Thanks for the history lesson, Hayden.
And that wraps up this week's newscast. Have a fantastic week, BJHS! I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows, I ski.